Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by mtgotickets.com. The first Pauper Gauntlet was won by BorosKitty. And this year, Galactic President has entered BorosKitty Initiated, now featuring Rites of Initiation. This is round 3 of Season 3, and BorosKitty is on B in the alphabet. Lord Wizard himself. Lord Wilsard, even, is now facing the wrath of BorosKitty Initiated. Well, this looks pretty BorosKitty-ish. So, Windscarred Crag, turn 2 Prophetic Prism, turn 3 Bouncy. Works for me. Cards that draw cards. It's not real card draw, is it? But it converts the creatures to real card draw. Oh! Lord Wilsard. I am surprised at the amount of people who are actually watching this, who I'm playing against. That's fun. Okay, we are playing the Prism. So I better not screw up if everybody's watching, right? F8, F6. Lord Wilsard, you are deciding the fate of BorosKitty Initiated. Evolving Whales Mountain, that tells me that it's about half of all the decks in the world. So rebirthing here doesn't give me any cards, whereas Glint Talking does. Maybe I need to resolve a Squadron Hawk here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because now he can't counter it. So I'll Squadron Hawk for 2. Okay, that was unclear. And then there is Glint Talk. Yes, I do. So it's Angler Delver, I guess. That's what it is. I don't know how this matchup is. And I don't even know if it's in the sideboard plan. No, it isn't. Interesting. People, please have Angler Delver in your sideboard plans. Because it's a very specific deck. Oh, it's a Grixis thing. Or what? Or maybe it's just Delver Fiend, or it's just Izzet Control. So I am going to get the last Squadron Hawk. Or am I just going to play Prism Skyfisher here? Well, now I can easily do that. And I think I will. And Skyfisher. It could still be Delver Fiend. It feels very controlish as he hasn't done anything yet. Delver Fiend is in the sideboard plan. bringing in a ton of protection. And I have 3 journeys, 4 galvanic blasts to protect myself here. What? Okay. Then it's not Delver. Then it's just pure control here, and I just need to swarm him now. He could very well have Electrickery from the start, but I think I need to just deploy as much power as possible. So maybe Rebirth is a thing this turn. Or should I go out of my way? He could just play a Seagate Oracle or something, and then it doesn't work. I still want to draw cards. Right. That's why I should play the cards before I attack. At least it's not lethal here, 6. Okay, then I definitely need Rebirth now. So I'm gonna kill Great Furnace. To go as wide as possible. Okay, now if I draw a card, I can now do 6 times 7. 42, 43 damage. Oh, 44. If he taps out. Swirling Sandstorm doesn't help him. Main deck Electrickery, of course, is a thing. Stagger Shock. And then Twin Bolt. He's still dead here, right? 1 blue, but it's just... Okay, I can bounce 1 guy and then I still do 21, so... Let's just do this. I would like to discard 6 cards. Boom chakalaka! Boom, 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 boom chakalaka. Woohoo! That kind of worked. Okay, I have a sideboard plan for blue-black control. And I have a sideboard plan for Delver Fiend. I'm gonna take out the journeys. I didn't even see a creature, did I? And I'm gonna take out 1 lightning bolt. Oh, I only have 2 lightning bolts. Bring in the pyroblasts. Yeah, I think the artifact proves that he is a control deck. Bring in Oblivion Ring. Why? Against blue-black control. Oh, if win condition is Curse of the Bloody Tome. Anything else here? Sanctifier seems like a good thing. And maybe even take out the last lightning bolt. That's what we do. All right. . I don't want to get the first champion eliminated. We didn't do too well in season 2. But that was quite a different list. As this is quite different from the first list and the second list. Okay, this looks solid. It isn't solid, but it's kind of works. And it's all about getting to resolve the Skådonok. Crag. There comes the boiler works. There is no point in resolving Skådonok here when I have to discard. But I do need a Skådonok online for the Battle Screech. So I am still going to do it. But I need the 4th mana. Do I want to give up some card here for Skådonok? No, not really. So I'm just getting 1 Skådonok, and this is because... Wow, this was confusing. This is because I need something for the Battle Screech. And now I just need to play the Prism. This smells like Exclude. So Prism is definitely the correct card to play here. And Battle Screech is the correct card for next turn. Countering the Prism and stuff really slows this deck down, so that might be a thing. I'm not really sure about that, but I feel that it works. I don't have 3 artifacts. What? Okay. Latnam's legacy lives on. It didn't even draw your card. It was like Anticipate. You lost a card, and then you drew 2 cards. So it was some sort of filtering. Much like Anticipate, but worse than Anticipate, because you didn't only get to look at 2 cards. But you actually got them. So here we are. He doesn't have double blue, so we fear mana leak and stuff, but the thing with Battle Screech is that it doesn't care. It does not care about counterspells, because I'll just cast it again. But then I won't have 3 untapped creatures, of course. But that worked out anyway. So maybe he just has Electrickery. And if he does, it feels like he has done a million things. Or he has gained great value, but he only counted 1 card, really. And he had Electrickery. But how many Electrickeries, I wonder? Oh, it is Grixis. It is a Grixis control deck. So now it's on. He is probably really eager to counter the Skådonok. We still fear Electrickery. We still fear the 3 mana spell that draws a card. So we're not going to give it to him. We are going to look for more lands. Teachings. for something. So it's Grixis teachings. Impulse. Okay, this feels a bit rough. Okay, now we reached the point where we have to cast things into counterspell. So we begin with the Squadron Hawk. And this might seem like a very important Squadron Hawk. Because he only saw us fetch one, he doesn't know we have the other one. But I still get to use it. This is so... This interface changed. Maybe it was a good idea, maybe not. I'm going to play the Wellspring. What does he intend to counter? Is he a tap-out control deck? Skyfisher for a prism. And not even Skyfisher, what's going on? And he flashes back teachings. If he doesn't fetch, he fetches a teaching. If he wouldn't fetch a teaching there, I would say he only has one in the deck. Okay. I'm gonna save the Battle Screech for last. And just play the Squadron Hawks here, I think. Lightning Bolt, good card. Doing 1 point of damage. Crag. Squadron Hawk. And Squadron Hawk. But now I'm kind of out of ammunition. Kind of. I am out of ammunition. Any teachings? So the thing with cards like Electricker is that the teachings decks normally can only afford one of them. But he might have another one from the sideboard. Yeah, he does. But now he has to use it on the Squadron Hawks, and I can then play Battle Screech. And now the flashback cost for Battle Screech will be tough. Well, now I shouldn't play land needlessly. Maybe I've done that already. Because I need to use them for my rights. So now we have to force the Electrickery. And 3 damage turn is not the whole lot in Pauper. That was a great opportunity to burn his face. And he's probably creatureless, so I probably should have done it. Let's see if he taps out again. There's the talisman. Do I really not have any more artifact destruction than a core sanctifiers? One single core sanctifiers. Wow, that's not a lot. We still haven't seen counterspells, have we? That is worrisome. Wellspring into Rebirth. Well, that's something to do after the Electrickery. I think my clock is too slow here. Please use your Electrickery, sir. Wow. Okay, at the first opportunity now we will cast this Galvanic Blast. And this is such opportunity. He didn't have a land enter the battlefield, so he's drawing 2 cards. Remove that stop. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. Okay, BorosKitty initiated. Oh, can you do this? He has 9 cards. So what's his win con? Mill? Or just Evenkar's Justice? There is still a lot of time remaining in this match. Nine cards in hand. And he's just simply discarding 2. Brainstorm and remove soul. Wow. So playing this Glint Talk will probably not work. Let's do it anyway. But it did work. Yes. And bouncy bounce. And a Boros Garrison. That I will play. Return that thing. Because if his win condition is damage. There's the Electrickery. And I doubt he has more than 2. So then we go Rebirth. Just drawing a land. That's a lot of lands. What about Battle Screech here? Maybe that's overcommitting. I can't cast it right now, but where are my Pyroblasts? Another teachings. And I can't interact with the graveyard either. Michael Gray has started a chat with me. Okay, sorry about that. Scheduling stuff. Oh, got to check the channel. Distracted. Okay, so that guy died. And now we have a Pyroblast. And it's not really Electricker that we fear anymore, is it? So we charge in and we play Battle Screech and remember that it is in the graveyard. He can remove my graveyard. Echoing Truth. That is not okay. Negate. Counterspell. Don't have counterspell mana. It's harder to cast counterspell if you have 3 colors. So that worked. And I think we now cast the Battle Screech. Like that. And then it's super hard to flash back. Another teachings. What else do you have? Did I miss the fact that he fetched Echoing Truth? Peer through depths, more card draw. It's a lot of card draw. He is peering through the depths. It's like Latnam's Legacy, peer through depths, brainstorm, impulse. No ponders or preordains. Just this. Yeah, that too. And he's not buying it back, is he? Got to dig, 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 got to dig. Yes. Three white creatures is what I need. That's just one white creature. And a Galvanic Blast. He could... We've seen remove soul. Could have a mana leak. That's why I play that planes. And he's at 3. He lightning bolts the poor Glintwalk. That Battle Screech will be hard to flash back. I got the Pyroblast. I got the Pyroblast. 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 I got the Pyroblast to counter your blue stuff. This will go on for a long time. Yuka Bog would suck for me. Double Pyroblast. Maybe 4 was excessive. And maybe I need to bring in the Oblivion Ring just to take out the Talisman. Because the Talisman saves him here. Oh, it saves him a lot. That was close to be able to kill him. Well, it's not decided yet. It's another teachings. Better counter the thing he teaches for than the teachings. Is that the last one? He had 3 teachings. We're really getting to know his deck here. I have the wrong chair. I have my Heroes of the Storm chair. He fetches... What is that? Spire Monitor. It's a flash creature. It has... it's a 3/3 dragon for 5 that dies to... It's blue, so it dies to my Galvanic Blasts. Now time is becoming a factor. Core Sanctifiers, here we go. Don't think so, Lord Wilson. Rewind. Well. No. Rewind removes soul. It's the only counterspells. Now I need the next Pyroblast to kill his guy. Or I can kill his guy with the Galvanic Blast as well, so it's kind of backup. It's dangerous to attack though. And of course he has more of those pesky rocks. Now I cast the Spy Monitor. And I think I just counter it here. Ah! That was the time I should have bolted him as well, of course. But I played too fast. God damn it. That could have decided the game, the fact that I didn't have the stop set in my end phase. But you have to remove the stops. Because otherwise you won't finish games in time. Almost 3 minutes ahead here, so I have no reason to... okay, I should have done this first, but then he would just have done that, so... It's still a 2-for-1. See if he counters this. You know what? He did! With a good old counterspell. Okay. So if I get to attack again, that will be good. But this is the problem with Bone Splitter. And the reason I don't like it in a matchup like this. He can't deal with Oblivion Ring. He can Echoing Truth Oblivion Ring. That's the one thing he can do to it. Well, gotta play on. So my creature threat is really not believable here. I think he has control of this match, but he has to finish it. So it now becomes an exercise in wasting his time. It's also a question of who will be milled first. But I think the clock is more important than that. It's a rebirth. And another counterspell. And a Skyfisher. And it resolves. Prism. And equip Bone Splitter. I'm tempted to bolt him. What? What's happening? It's just another bolt. 2 cards. Yeah, attacking seems unlikely. Can he have another creature win con? Maybe I should just save this Galvanic Blast. Because it still needs to be lethal, right? Now I'm just 2 minutes ahead. Boros Garrison returning planes. I haven't drawn any rights. And that will of course be a horrible draw right now. Maybe more creatures is the thing. Maybe I should bring in lone missionaries. Just to have more bodies. No Shanish Edicts either. He should be drawing another another artifact. Right? Okay, I want to bring in Oblivion Stone and the bodies. Yeah. I'm F6ing here now. I think time will become super critical. Should I mill myself like this? I'd probably quit doing that now. He now has 4 cards. He probably can live through this. Returning Bojuka Bog again. Glinthawk. Prohibit the Glinthawk. Down to 6 minutes. He hasn't won once, so I'm up 1. Which means that I have the time to durdle. I will draw an extra card. Though I am not sure it's correct. How many bolts do I have left? I don't have the time to calculate. Now I do. Just one Galvanic Blast is gone. I don't have any bolts left in the deck. There we go. So let's see if you have counterspells left. Oh, you did. That. Which means that had I managed to cast the first one before, then he would still have been able to counter this one. Battle Screech! Battle Screech! Battle Screech! Counterspell. And then I do Galvanic Blast him, which is careless. Because he still could win with the creature. Though that would be really slow. F6 is the friend. Okay, 4 Pyroblast felt necessary. He had a couple of counterspells. What? Grim Harvest? Oh my god. Yeah, and we don't have any way to interact with the graveyard. Why is that? That's kind of strange. Well, that doesn't work. It has to be done during his attack phase. That'll force him to do the Grim Harvest dance for a couple of seconds. Rebirth. And equip Bone Splitter. How nice is that? Well, not very nice. Did he have another creature to return? No, now he returns by a monitor. I thought he already had. 4 minutes to win twice. Just a Bayuka Bog would do a lot in this deck. Maybe that's too off. Okay, so you can now, but you cannot win, right? Oh, I only have 4 cards left. So, well, we'll force you to do the dance. We actually threaten the win here. We can just Grim Harvest, get it back. Oh no, it's Terminate. That's tricky. He has countered my Creature Assault. But there are only 4 turns left. So I am going to lose this second duel, but I'm fairly confident I'm gonna win the match itself. There you are! Oh, very nice. It's just F6, F6. I'm not even sure if he should bother attacking here, because I'm just milling out. Rites of Initiation. Probably what should be sideboarded out here. I'm not gonna play that. Now he should just be F6ing. And he is. Let's confuse him with Battle Screech. Of course, he's not confused at this point. So let's not do... let's flash it back. It's fun. I can't do it. Damn it. Okay, so he will have 3 minutes for the last game. Which means that I don't need my quick win. I'm gonna take out Rites of Initiation here. I'm gonna bring in Oblivion Stone. I'm gonna bring in these 2. Might bring in the bolts as well. Taking out what? Taking out Battle Screeches. Even. Slow and unreliable. Taking a Bone Splitter instead. So now I'm just defensive. The great problem of playing control decks on Magic Online. That will probably be hard. I don't think I can do anything with this hand, so I have to mulligan this. And I will keep this. Yes, thank you. Crossroads. Wellspring. Wellspring. Now I can't rebirth, right? No. I'll counter a blue card or spell or something. Isn't that super good for me? Yeah, he's probably trolling now. Free cards! Okay, now I can do it. Electrickery. Squadron Hawk. Prohibit. That works. Maybe that was pretty careless. Okay, so now I have Pyroblast if I need it. I am also like slipping off here and not caring about what happens, as he cannot win. Not easily, at least. Yeah, now I'm just dirtling. So I should probably have played the Skyfisher. I had already F6'd. Okay, here is the Skyfisher. Now I can even Battle Screech. Okay, now I can't Battle Screech anymore. Still playing Magic. And Glinthawk. Yes. F6. So much incidental life gain with the dual lands and the crossroads. Now I'm just randomly at 25. Which is neat. He has 1 minute to combo me out. Okay, let's see if we can actually win here. I have 11 damage in my hand. But I wanted to Battle Screech. Yeah, let's do it. Should have done that before attacking, of course. Battle Screech. Oh. No, I'm not playing. There was a mana leak. I don't have 3 white creatures. And then I will just play the Prism and be done. And now not attacking with the Glint Hook was pretty bad. But we're going to win this in 35 seconds. Charge in, my minions. Kill him. Oh, my poor little creatures. They were so innocent. Okay, now I should probably keep lands in hand, right? Oh, wow. It's 14 damage. Let's hit him with it all. Still have time. Want to prove that I should have won this, but I am not sure I will. He's at 1. And he has the... So now he just needs to clear my creatures. That's not something I would have done. I would have waited a turn, of course. So I knew that it would be lethal. Because now he can easily clear both my creatures. And then that would be quite a stupid move. Glint Talk for the win! Echoing Truth. Capsize on the Glint Talk. Extra cards for me. Okay, now I don't know what we are doing anymore. Give me a bolt. No bolt. Okay, you get to lose. On the clock. Shout out to Lord Wilsard. Awesome opponent. I don't blame him for timing out here. It's horrible. I think 25 minutes is so unfair. I wish it was 30. It's just so many matches are decided on the clock. And this is, of course, grind the mid-range against control. And it's just horrible. At least you can sort of play on a bit of autopilot with BorosKitty, but it's hard to do with a control deck. Thank you for watching.